Hey guys, I just wanted to say before I start this video that I don't know how the setup of this video is going to turn out. I'm going to start off the video by hunting a box of pennies, but I have kind of an interesting situation at my bank. I actually have two boxes, and I was thinking of making this a 4-box penny hunt because yesterday the Chase called me saying that they have two more boxes, but they do still need some pennies. But she was saying that she was willing to give me the two boxes if I gave her some pennies because they need pennies. So I would need to give her a box worth of pennies. So that's why I'm hunting this box here. And obviously, if I can still do 4 boxes because I can just save the footage. But I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, mainly because I don't know how many fines I'm going to get in this box. I don't know what's going to happen. The boxes at my local banks have been at my local bank has been crazy. I got that 1865 Indian head penny. I got that 25 Wheaties in a box. So I have no idea how this box is going to be. So it really all depends on that. But I just wanted to say before I start this video that I have no idea how this is going to set up. And I have not filmed anything yet, so I'll start the intro by just saying that I'm going to hunt 1 box. Alright, so here's the box. First box? I don't know. We'll see how this box goes. Yeah, I did get 2. This is the first one, and the teller usually opens it up to see if it's circulated, and it is. And actually, I was just kind of picking these, picked one at random, but one of the boxes had a wheat penny ender, and I guess I picked this one. It is a... Oh, will my camera focus? I don't know if it will focus. Come on. Hold on. Alright, I turned off the light, but I don't know if you can see it. I don't know what's up with my camera, but it's a 1950 something, and I can't remember what the date was. I know I kind of pushed it back, but I know it's a Wheatie. I just can't remember what the exact year is. But that's an ender. We'll set that aside. We'll get started. And to bring you in on my first find, and hopefully we can have some similar luck to the last couple boxes. Alright, well, we've had a really slow start to the box so far. We're on roll number 9, and we finally got a Wheatie, but I don't know, maybe that isn't too much. I haven't corner hunted in a while, but I got my first one here, 1946 Denver, and I ended up doing a little bit different lighting. Usually I use, I've been using the side lamp, but the camera decided wasn't focusing with that today, so I decided to use the phone flash instead of that. Hopefully it continues to light the video okay. Alright, well, 10 rolls later, we finally got our second Wheatie. I don't know. I may have to hunt this. I think, judging by how it's going so far, I'm probably going to add another box onto it. This is a 1944 San Francisco. All right, let's keep going. All right, we finally got Wheatie number 3. We're exactly halfway into the box, and it is a 1955 Denver that looks like it's been cleaned. But that's our first Wheatie in the 50s. All right. Alright, I got Wheatie number 4. In the back here, we have 17 rolls to go. 1942, that's our oldest. We know we'll get another 50s with that ender. Well, I guess these boxes can be all over the place. Oh, that's a 59. I thought that was one. Oh, there is another one. How did I not see that? I totally didn't see that. That's so obvious. Hold on. I did not see. There's 2 in this roll. 1957 Denver. That is number 5. Not including the ender. Let's keep going. Alright, I got another Wheatie. I got 11 rolls to go. And a 1957 out of Denver. Alright, just checking the rest of this. I don't see anything. Alright. One thing that I also forgot to show you guys was I did get 2 Canadian pennies. I got a 1966 and 76, so let's keep going. Wow, guys. So, wow, I did not think this would happen at all. I'm on the second to last roll. I still have the ender here, which I accidentally started to open. I didn't realize that this was the ender, but the ender's right here. I totally did not expect this. This box, we hadn't had too many finds. I was approaching the end. I opened this roll, and I see this kind of gray looking edge. And I'm like, oh my god, is that a steel penny? It is. This is a steel penny, guys. Look at this. I've only ever found one of these I've only found one other steel penny in a box. In a machine wrap box, at least. I have found several of them in customer wrapped rolls, but even then, I haven't found one in a while. Yeah, this is the second one I found in a machine wrapped roll. I was not expecting it at all, dude, at all. Like, here, let me put it back in there so I can just show you. I'll try to zoom in. Like, look at that. Right there. Yeah. Crazy. So, yeah, we got another Wheatie. And not only is it a Wheatie, it's a steel cent. Alright, let's just see if we have anything else in here. That was insane. That was crazy. I swear, every single one of these boxes has always had a little surprise in it. The last one was that, 150-year-old Indian hat penny. The box before that was getting 25 Wheaties in one box. And then the surprise of this box is getting a steel cent. So, you know what? Since we're here, I'm just going to do the ender right now. I'll just push these to the side. Especially since I've already started to open it. That is insane. That is insane right there. Okay. Again, these rolls can sometimes be impossible to open. I still have it zoomed way in. Let's zoom it out a little more. So here's the ender. It is a 1956 Philadelphia. And then let's look at the rest of these here. That's not another one, is it? No. Okay, that one is just dirty. At first I thought that was another Steely. Alright, what do we got here? I'm not seeing anything else. Alright, that looks like it. I'll get you guys a wrap up of this box. Alright, so we're done with that box, and I will say the box did turn around quite a bit. Because, at first we were like 20 rolls in, and we only had a couple Wheaties, and, I was like, oh no, this box isn't looking too hot. But, eventually, surprisingly, with how slow we started, we got to 8, which, that's probably an average box, I'd say. 8 to 10 is probably an average for me. Well, not for this bank. This bank usually does a lot better. But as far as, just the average penny box in my area, 8 is probably average. So, considering how we started, we did quite well there. And obviously, that find right there pretty much makes it up. This is something that, it's rare to find. Yeah, and this is definitely rare to find, especially since it's only my second one that I have found in a machine wrapped roll, because usually I find them in the custom wrapped rolls, because most people's thought is these are machine wrapped boxes, right? And so you would think that they have a machine to sort out the non-magnetic ones, but then I was realizing that I often get some of the steel Canadian pennies, so why can't I find steel wheat pennies in my boxes. So that is definitely a rare sight. Even for custom wrapped, I haven't found one of these in a roll in forever. So, as far as kind of some of the other things I pulled out, I only got those 2 Canadians. Surprisingly, those are the only 2 that I got in the whole box. So kind of light in that regard as well. I did pull out 2 09s that were in good condition. I only pull them out if they're decent enough to keep. So I haven't weighed them up yet. I'll weigh them up to make sure that they're not copper. And I pulled out 2 that were on the nicer side. This decent 72 Philadelphia, and this really nice 79 out of Denver. And then as for Wheaties, we got a 42. Of course, that 1943, which I was so excited I didn't even share the mint mark. It's really hard to see, but if you look closely, this is a 1943 San Francisco. So, yep, steel penny. In pretty good condition, too. A lot of times when you find these, they have a lot of rust on them, because since they're steel, and that was one of the main problems with the steel pennies, is that they rusted quite easily, and most of the time when you find them, they're not in this kind of condition. I mean, this isn't great, but, like, it hasn't been replated, it doesn't have any rust on it, so, it's not too common to find them in that condition. And then we got a 44, what was this one? 46D, 55, 56, and 2 from 57, so, I'm going to end this box here. As I said in the intro to this video, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm not sure how many boxes I'm going to add on to this, but stay with me, and we'll see you guys in the next box. Alright guys, this is box number 2 on the video. I actually do have 2 other boxes, and one of them has a Wheat Penny Ender. So, I think I might stop the video at 2, but who knows, I might decide to do a 10,000 penny hunt, I'm not sure. All I know though is I want to get a video up soon, because, as I'm filming this today's June 22nd, I haven't filmed in about a week, so I need to get something uploaded, so that's why I might stop it at 2, and save those for another day, but we'll see. I'm at the very least going to get into this one. There were no enders, but those 2 I got at the same time. I actually got those yesterday, or actually no, the day before, and then this one I got around a week ago, right there, circulated as you can see. So we're gonna get into it, see what we can find, and I'll bring you in on my first find. Alright, unfortunately, like the last box, we have also started slow, but there is my first Wheatie back here. It's very worn, but it's a 1946 San Francisco. Alright, first one on the board. I don't see anything else. Alright, a couple rolls later, I got a nicer looking Wheat Penny. It's not like crazy nice, but it's got a little bit of red on it. And it's a 58D. Alright, that's number 2. We got 40s and 50s now. Let's keep going.
There are some things that I do.
Alright, I got another Wheatie right here. And it is a 1946 San Francisco. Alright, a couple rolls later, I got another one here. 1944 San Francisco. Alright guys, so I don't know if you have been paying attention, but we've only got 4 Wheaties in this box. It has not been a good box. And I was like, man, if we don't get many more Wheaties, or we don't get like an oldie or something, I was like, I might have to make it a 3-box hunt. But I cracked open this roll, and I saw this thick edge, and I was, at first I wasn't too concerned by it, because I've gotten tons of pennies before that were in like the 80s and 90s that just had thick edges for whatever reason. Like I have this 2000 penny here that has a really thick edge, but it's just a Denver. so I didn't think anything of this. But I like pulled it out a little bit, and it is a proof, guys. Look at that. You can just tell by the finish on it. This is a proof penny. I rarely find one of these. In fact, I was just thinking, it's been months since I found a proof penny. And what's crazy is the last three boxes now. The last 3 boxes now, I've gotten a proof penny, a steel penny, and an Indian head penny. All right, we'll see what the date is. 1991, San Francisco. Awesome. I didn't know. I couldn't tell if it was a copper or not, but 1991 San Francisco. I think that is also my first proof in the 90s. Because I have found as far as like the proof pennies I found a 1962 in a mixed hunt a couple months ago, if you guys remember that. I found a 1964, and then I found one in like the 70s, and I think the other ones, and I found a couple in the 80s. I don't think I found any in the 90s. I did find one 2005, and I actually found one shield proof penny, but this is my first proof penny from the 90s. And what's awesome about this is this can actually go in my book, because my album does have spots for proofs, and I don't have any proofs in the 90s. So that is a fantastic find. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be a proof at all, because I've gotten so many other coins like that have been just thicker edges, and I get fooled, you know? And, but that was a proof penny this time. Alright, oh, there's a Wheatie, too. Same roll. There's a Wheatie, also. This is a good roll. Alright, it looks like it's been cleaned. 1944 Philly. Wow. That definitely turned around. That is a great find. That is a great find. One thing I also didn't show, I did get a Canadian from 94. But, yeah, that's awesome find. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I got another Wheatie. We have 12 rolls to go. Another 46S. That's actually our third from that year. And that mint, actually. Yep. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, very next roll. I got another one. Another Wheatie right here. 57D. At least it's a different year. Alright, let's keep going. Wheat pennies, but I didn't see this because it was kind of beat up. But that is a King George V penny. I'm still looking for the ones in the 30s. I actually have them, but I have not found them yet. So, let's see. 1944. I don't know if I have that one. But that is an old coin. That is an 80-year-old Canadian penny. So that's awesome. Usually I don't film them, but I'll definitely film ones that old. We got one more roll left, so let's hope we can get something in it. If not, I'll get you guys a wrap up here. All right, so we're finished with that box. Now, it's very similar to the last box in that it ended a lot better than I thought it would. Now, in that box we got 8 wheat pennies, and this one we got 7. So I'm hoping that this isn't a permanent drop, because we've, obviously. The box that I had with 25 wheat pennies in it was really amazing. And before that, I hadn't hunted penny boxes in a while, and the last ones I hunted then, I was still getting 10, 11, 12, 13, and on wheat pennies in a box. So I hope that this trend of only getting 7 or 8 wheat pennies for a box doesn't continue. But I don't mind if it continues if we can get stuff like that. Because, as you guys know, this box, I had gotten a proof, and the last box I had gotten a steel penny. 2 types of coins that I very, very rarely find in machine wrap rolls. The steel penny I've only found once else. And I'm completely okay with getting only 7 in a box. If we can get stuff like that every single box, heck yeah. Although the box that I hunted in this clip and in the last clip you saw, the other box that I hunted, those were both boxes that I had saved for a while. So those have been on my... I've had those on my hands for a while, as far as when I'm filming this. And I got 2 more boxes at the same time, like a week later. So in theory, the number could be different. I'm not sure. Obviously, because I haven't hunted them. One of them does have a wheat penny ender, but I'll get to that when I hunt those 2 boxes in another video. And I say in another video because I have decided that I am going to stop it at 2 boxes. Once I found that, I'm like, yeah, I only got 7 in one box and 8 in another, but, you know, excuse me, I'm okay with getting less, if, as I said, if I get something like that. Anyway, let's stop talking. So, interestingly enough, we have, one from 44, Philadelphia. This one I actually found in the same roll as that. And 144S. And then these 3, almost half of the wheat pennies that I got are 1946 S's. So that's all 3 of these right here. And then we got a 57D and a 58 that's got a little bit of color on it. So those, and then I got 2 Canadians here, a 94 and a 95, both copper, and then this is probably one of the best finds of the hunt. Oop. It's not showing it very well, but it's a 1944 King George. Maybe let's turn off this light. Maybe that's what's killing it here. And then obviously the best find of the hunt, this 1991 San Francisco proof penny. You guys don't even know how rare it is for me to find these. It is not very common at all, and as typical with my camera, sometimes it refuses to film, or it refuses to focus, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, this is an awesome find. I've been getting shocked with the things that I found. So I'm going to end it here. I've talked a lot. The only other things I pulled out, I've pulled out a nice 68S. That 2000 that I showed earlier, that's strangely thick. I get those a lot, but that is strangely thick. I think I've decided that I'm not pulling out 74S's anymore unless they, like, are in good shape or have some odd toning. And then this 2009 in decent condition. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.